Hello everyone, no respawns here. So, I was going to give you guys a kind of a mod request video as such initially. Well, the one thing I've noticed over the last kind of couple of days is the fact is that we've been getting, for example, literally just as I went to record this video, OC Decorator dropped for PS4, and I realised it's probably, if I did a mod request video, it'll probably be obsolete in like 2 or 3 days. So instead, for those of you who haven't actually had a chance to pick up PS4 mods, this is going to be a video just giving you kind of an overview on exactly how they're functioning with us right now, and exactly are they worth it? You know, are they everything that we hoped for? Have Sony's imposed limitations made them suck, which obviously a lot of commenters say, and also, you know, are they worth it? Are they good? Obviously, a lot of you probably know already my response to this, and exactly where I stand on the whole modding scenario. Also, I'm going to low-key show you some of the stuff as made. I've started a new save, because I realised, I still haven't deleted the other one, but I've now started a modded save, which might be where most of my builds are going to be from now on, just because on the other save I've already done half of the settlements and the good ones, and I just was like, I'm going to want to redo all of the settlements anyway, and it's going to give me a nice little lease of life. That's in this actually in this map. Let's have a look at my wall made of cars. But overall, my opinion, kind of my verdict, shall we say, on PS4 mods is they're awesome. They're great. Obviously, there would always be better to have kind of removed the limitations and kind of have it so Sony isn't, you know, basically making the poor mod developers, whom you really should, you know, make sure you favourite their mods, make sure the ones you want, give them a positive glowing review, make sure you give these guys love, because they are working their asses off. Many of them, actually pretty much exclusively, all of them no doubt, probably don't even play on PS4 anyway, so give them some love, definitely. Give them hugs and kisses. Also, check this shit out. Look at it, look at it. Ah, look at this. It looks so good. Oh my god, that looks so good. No, this is where we... There's CODs of Wagwan. This is where oh, wait, yeah, I've got to put a little extra around there because it's just a little bit too high. This is, you can expect so much more shit like this. This is just, it's so grand, it's so grand. But yes, PS4 mods are very, very, very good. Now, a couple of things. So, obviously, one thing that I was worried about, and I do kind of recommend it anyway, to still back up your goddamn saves. Holy shit, just keep backing those saves up. I've had 2 crashes, but no corruptions. The first one was pretty much, I actually think it might have been due to my, I'm actually going to actually start that wall while I'm talking. Let's do the other wall. Pretty much this will be the same structure as my other sanctuary, but not basically. But yeah, so I've had 2 crashes. One which was, I think, was just a kind of bog standard, you know, PS4 crash in Fallout rather than to do with mods, and the other one was, which seems to be happening a bit with the ones that, say, for example, allow you to scrap certain structures, is that it's actually, I'm going to make sure I use the buses that use resources, not the other ones. Just let me place you down, you fuck, because I can't place. So I've had one where basically, where I came in a sanctuary, because I've got the one, I can now scrap leaves, check this out, check this out, check this out. Oh, it's so good. That is the scrapping mod. I'll put this down before, but that's the scrapping mod from my first video. Look, there are no leaves in here. OMG, OMFG, people. But basically, yes. So what I've had before is with this mod, I think was the one that did it, is that when I went into a sanctuary, the settlement was gone. Like, everything was just gone. And then occasionally trees I were removing were flickering in and out of existence during the workshop mode. I'll actually freaking... Yeah, fuck it, I won't build anything, I'll just show you. So if I can scrap this tree, right? And I can do this to this one here. The second I go and select the trees, I'm going to get an error. See? And actually stops me from building that. It actually happens at the front of Sanctuary, my house as well. So if I go here like this, with one of these trees, it should... Here we go, look at that. I was getting that texture error. I have no idea why it does that, but I haven't had a corruption yet. That means I have no point me doing that now, because I've just deleted a tree I don't want to delete, but I did it for you. So it's fine. Let me show you the inside of my workshop. It's not finished yet. This is where I've got my glowy fungus, and my machine, which isn't even plugged in. It's very cool, and I absolutely love these metal things. So basically, yeah, it's going pretty well. You know, I still recommend backing into saves. However, it's not really. I haven't had a problem. And so I had to see a couple of comments on my videos. People have gone, "Oh, it's already happened to me already." But just my recommendation: do one mod at a time. See how stable it is. To be completely honest, it's more often than not, it'll be the smaller mods, the less known. You see something because it seems to be on the actual Bethesda.net mods page. It's in chronological order. If you just haven't filtered it, so the newest ones first, and on the actual mods page in the menu, it's kind of in, well, it's this whatever order, isn't it? I don't know, but yeah, you can actually order it. So yeah, that's fine, so that's grand. I'm just going to show you what mods I've got while I'm doing this, shall we? So overall, they're working quite well. I'll still show the ones I've got here. So I've got OC Decorator, that literally just dropped, and I will show you how to use that in a second. Freemaker. I've got to be really careful with Freemaker just again, because I did feel like I was cheating, but I've kind of gotten over it now. I'm like, okay, we just using it for building. Scrap. This one I highly recommend now, because you can now scrap the dead ghouls, and you can scrap all of the leaves. A little bit of a pro tip is save before you start scrapping shit, and don't go over the top, especially in places like Sanctuary, because a lot of the debris you can scrap. Don't just scrap it because you can, because often it's texture on the outside. Like, for example, you know, pebbles and leaves on the ground is actually quite a nice look. I just do it so it's if you're doing. This one is a must-have for me, which is only clear weather for the Commonwealth, which basically means that it never rains, it's never grey. That's it. I've only got clear skies now. You just get you know, night and day. That's a good. Static bins. This is a fantastic mod for it actually works similar to OC Decorator in a lot of ways, in the fact that you can place down these things which you just can't move. I'm going to be using that for my food. I've just got this dependency quest fix, but I haven't actually used it yet. It just makes it so Tina DeLuca is actually recruitable. However, she doesn't speak apparently. Moddable robot settlers. This is another reason why I started a new save. There were just so many things that were changing, and in this one, I can actually moddable and fix Professor Goodfeels, so I can now have Professor Goodfeels at Sunshine Tidings Co-op, and he won't disappear. Then I've got obviously unlocked Raider settlements, unlock settlement objects and those, and then wild plants and alcohol for settlements 1.0. There we go. That way I don't have to actually be asked to find the links and show you all the mods I have. So they've been working really, really well. Now, there are still some issues with how they're used. Like, for example, there are a couple of things. So, people pointed this out in the last video, and I'm now going to kind of tell you what they are. Now, I've spoken to Andrew, was actually quite active, the mod developer for unlocked settlement objects. Was very, very active in the last video, in the comments section. He's kind of going a bit, commenting and replying to everyone, answering their questions, which is very, very nice of him. But basically, so a big thing that people have noticed, and I noticed as well, you may notice I used that bus, the actual one that required resources rather than the ones that require just one bottle cap. The reason being is, unless he's fixed it while I've literally been, while I was out earlier. No, see, look. So you can't actually, and I don't know how he can, but you can't build in them. It's just for the structure ones, so that's why I'm only going to be using, for now, a lot of these for decorative purposes. For example, my wall and stuff like that. It's even more noticeable, which is a bit of a shame. If I go to, say, I don't know how they would fix it. That's the thing. This might be just something that just won't work for PS4, or I don't know. I think he explained it vaguely, but I didn't really get it because, you know, words, eh? But basically, it seems to be that, you know, for example, if I just something to do with just as a placeable structure, it means that you can't place things on the inside. So if I can find, like, these are pretty much the kind of the big shame ones, because it would have been nice to, you know, pretty much you could have, for example, someone's got a clean Sanctuary mod. It would be nice to maybe, you know, have just remove everything in Sanctuary and then just replace all the buildings with these houses, so it looks like more like Concord. If I can actually find one, I can goddamn place the fucking thing. I can show you, but apparently I can't. But do you have to take my word for it, basically? Oh wait, there we go. So if I go like this, so I can't actually place anything. If I just go into furniture, it doesn't allow me to place stuff inside, which is, it's a shame. There's a little thing that you just need to kind of note, that these are more decorative mods than they are actual functional mods now in terms of the houses. But for the most stuff, he said, I'm using, you know, shit for, like, I only wanted it for more decorative items, so you can see with my junk. Awesome. Fucking cool. Junk fence. Thingamajiggity hoob. Hoobity fliggity wig. Higgity pig, right, so. And also OC decorator. I love this scrappy mod. Look, you can just get rid of all of these stupid fucking bushes. Look, you can get rid of these stupid hedges. I don't know if you can get rid of named settlers yet. I haven't tried that, but I did on the other save, go to Creep Manor, and you can scrap the fuck into those ghouls. Now, if someone can mod, I know I wasn't going to do a quest video, but as I was in Creep Manor earlier, if some wizard, wait, I don't think you better do this one, but anyway, could mod 2 things. This is the only quest I'm going to do. Creep Manor, the fog. There's mist. There's creepy mist upstairs to do with one of the ghouls that won't disappear. If we get rid of that, I'll love you long time. And also, in home plate and in your vault 88, the music is shit. Like, just, could you change it so it's got different interior music? Because currently it's got that, ooh, like that, I think it has in the vault. Got the creepy, just oppressive vault, claustrophobic music, you know what I mean, it's got that. Anyway, but so, regards to, please do that. Please, please, please. So, creepy smoke and just give some kind of ambience to all the interior areas. Please, 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 please. Right, so, let me show you something which is a bit of a pain in the arse. So, it's a slight nonsensical review stroke where I am currently with mods kind of video. If you haven't gathered already, but it's fine. Mainly because I don't really have anything to showcase because I have been playing around with mods for days and also I haven't, that's actually pretty much the exact reason actually. I just kind of start a new game. So let me show you something. So let's just put these noodle cups, loads of noodle cups, noodle cups, noodle cups, noodle cups. So those who don't know what OC Decorator does, basically, and I actually quite like the way they've done this, and the fact is that you may notice I can only place items that I actually have. This places them, I can't knock these over, these are turned into actual, oh, someone's shooting at me. Something a lot. Oh, where's me? Oh yeah, that's here. Oh, there you are. Just give me like, just give me a minute, yeah. Also, I've low-key got the sound turned off, so I can't. The reason that's why I couldn't hear that. There we go. We'll just normally edit that out. This is a bit of a nonsensical video. This is just me, so I had no idea. I've got the volume turned off, so I didn't know that. Anyway. So basically, you still have to struggle with putting these on yourself. So this is perfect, for example, decorating surfaces and workshops especially, right? And I like the fact that the developers decided to make it so you still have to actually own the object to actually place it down. I think maybe it might be nice, unless I'm just being dense and just haven't found the version yet, to have a version of it where it just, you know, it costs 1 bottle cap to place everything rather than I need actual noodle cups. Just because, for example, if, you know, someone just wants to kind of decorate stuff as they go. But, I mean, it's not too much in this because you've got free maker. You know, I just go to here and I can just pretty much just make everything I need the chemistry station. But, however, now what getting into my original, what I was going to say, is that because of the way it uses just this same Bethesda collision is I can't place it on shelves. I can, but I can only place it on the one section of the shelf. Let me just very quickly show how you do that. It's really weird, actually. Normally, Sanctuary doesn't get attacked as much as it had. I think it's because I have quite a big settlement and no defense yet. Sorry, and I haven't even met Preston. I basically went into Concord and to get him to... You can just go into Concord without talking. Just see the raiders, and then he will take that as you go into Concord. Anyway, so see the problem I've got here, right? Let's go to... I don't know why I just put this down there. I know I've got food, so I'll just go to the food section. I've got some cram, haven't I? Let's go rid of the cram. Oh, there we go, brain fungus, right? Actually, no, that's a terrible thing to use. I've got some cram. Let's go to the cram. You could maybe structure this as processed food. I'd love you long time. So there we go. So, see, the problem is, look, watch this. I can only put it on the one section of the shelf. And this is actually a big issue for me because I was like, oh, right, cool. Oh, I can put it on the top, and then that one. And it just, it's a bit fiddly. So this is slightly nonsensical guide section of this video. Is what you do. It's gonna be it's literally that simple. Just do it outside first. So you just pillar glitch them all, and then you can just place them wherever the fuck you like. It might be better to actually get them. Well, you could even you have to select all. For example, if I get them on a rug, actually would probably be better. So I'll do this, get a rug, and then we can just... Oh, you probably gather already, I'm so overwhelmed by mods in a really cool way. But I have so much to do. There's so much to do. I'm pretty much going to be... Effectively, we're going to start from scratch again. In a lot of ways in terms of building, because we can basically just... I think that's actually just the positioning. Also, there's one thing that is happening a little bit, and I think it's that scrapping mod. It's making the pillar quirky, is the best way of describing it. Someone even commented earlier saying, oh, it doesn't work anymore. It does work. It's just a little bit quirky. Yeah, there we go, that's what I mean. I think it's something to do with when you scrap leaves, it makes it so the item, see, the pillar doesn't sink as well. But anyway, you just have to move. You just have to, where you pillar glitch, you just have to move stuff. But as you can see, what you can do is just use a rug. So basically just put a line of the items you want to place, and then you can just pick them all up and just pillar glitch them into place. Like that. Obviously, if I do that like that, they're going to be obviously still a thing, but it's fine, because then when I go to move that, I can just do it this. We can just move it like that, and voila. And the cool thing is they're still subject to the same, I guess, collision rules as the others. So, you know, for example, that cram is not going anywhere. It's grand. Fucking interrupt my video. Like, fucking it's right, I'm going to reload anyway, so I don't have to worry about your corpse. I don't think you can scrap. Yeah, it's only scripted courses they've done. Okay. So anyway, that was a bit of a rambly video. Basically, the summary is I'm liking mods really huge amounts. Very happy. I will be doing quite a few, well, pretty much. I don't know how I'm going to structure it. It'll probably be, now that we've all got mods, I might just have mods. But I don't know. For example, I won't call them like modded builds. They'll just be builds. But I think we're basically going to be restarting the game again. I'm probably not, again, going to be doing a build video on Sanctuary. I mean, I may or may not. I might just record it and then just kind of ramble over it as I go, because I'll see. We'll figure it out, because Sanctuary is kind of my test area. Another reason why I've restarted as well, because the last save I pretty much started just after Wasteland Workshop, so there's been so many DLCs that have been added, and we've kind of gone through a load of the settlements. So, you know, it's just, I kind of just want to kind of wipe the slate clean again. It's grand. Anyway, as always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns if you want to see what I'm up to. Mostly squeeing about the various mods that we have. Oh, yo, we need more computers. Someone make a mod where I can have different terminals, yeah? That just work like normal terminals. Even if it doesn't have to work like that. I'd have to plug them in, yeah? Ones I don't have to wire up, that's fine. But if I could just have the normal standard terminal that I can put in a room and then play games in it, that would be grand. Because, you know, I don't mind having this terminal as the one that needs to activate machines, but if I could have a normal terminal, that'd be great. Because I want one where he can play the games. Anywho. So yes, as always, follow my Twitter at respawns. I'll have another video up possibly tomorrow. I've got to stop saying that, because often, like the other day, I got distracted by mods and then didn't make a video, and then I don't have anything video ready as such today. I will have a video soon. I'm going to start streaming again. Sorry, I've just haven't been able to do it, but I will be doing it again soon. So you can follow me on twitch.tv/no_respawns. And yes, you guys enjoy your week. Enjoy mods. Oh, God, I'm so happy. It's unbelievable. And also, I'm just enjoying starting a new game again. It's so much fun. I love doing it. And I'll talk to you lovely people soon. You take care.